Okay, we're going to continue on with drawing with gibbs, part 4. And as you guys can see now, we have a pretty much finished part. Something relatively pretty simple. What I want to show you guys next is to check all of your dimensions. And we're going to do that by doing this. We're going to head down to the left hand side, and we're going to hit that modified. And we're going to go down to where it says duplicate and it's going to give you a window like this. You want to make sure that you're at mirror, and we want to hit X. But before that, we got to go back over here to edit, select all. And it's basically going to highlight your entire part. Now we go ahead and hit modify, duplicate, and mirror, check XD, and do it. And go ahead and click that. And basically what that did is it created a mirror of the half of your part. So now you can see what the entire part looks like. Okay? Now what we're going to do is you're going to head down to, you can go ahead and click that and get rid of that. We're not going to use that anymore. You can click this section over here, where it says dimensions, and it's going to give you a little thingy here that says dimensions. Okay, we want to check the overall length of the part. So you hit your 0 point, hit horizontal, zoom out, and hit your end point. And it's going to give you your overall length of your part. In this case, our overall length of our part is 3 inches 615 thousandths, like that. Now I want to check our vertical diameter of this line here. So I'll check the point. I'll check vertical. And then I'll check the other point. And in this case, our diameter of that particular lines is 1 inch 200. Okay. I want to do the same thing with this diameter, so I'll click that point and the bottom point, and it's giving me a diameter of 1 inch 300, and I'll go ahead and do the same with all the other diameters. That's 1 inch. This is 800. And if I want to check my sphere, the diameter of the sphere, I'll go ahead and click diameter, and if you can see the 2 arrows, I'll click that, and I'll click this, and there it is, 1 inch 190 thousandths. If I only want to check the radius of that, half of that, I'll hit the one right next to it, which says radius, and I'll come back over here and it would only give me the radius, which is half of 1 inch 190. I want to check the radius of this, so I'll just click it and it gives me a radius. I want to check the length of my chamfer, so I'll go ahead and hit horizontal. I'll click that end and this point, and it's going to be 30 thousandths. If I want to check the angle of my chamfer, all I got to do is click the chamfer and click a vertical line, but I got to come over here and hit angle. So I already hit the angle, so I just got to hit the angle and the vertical line, and there it is. In this case, I created that chamfer of 45 degrees. Same here. I'll hit the chamfer. I already have it in angle, and I'll go ahead and hit a vertical line, and there it is. It gives me the angle of that chamfer. I want to check all my radiuses, and I can do that all at the same time. I'll go ahead and hit radius. I'll hit the first radius. That one is 50 thousandths. This one is 30 and 30. Let me zoom out here so you guys can see. Now I want to check my horizontal dimensions, length. So I'll hit horizontal. I'll hit my beginning point, and I want to check it to this point. And in this case, it's 750. I want to check this one to this point. It's 100. I want to check the length from here to here, and so on. And I think you guys get the point to this point. I already have the length of my chamfer here. My distance from here to here, 40 thousandths, and my distance from my wall here to the end of the wall. Now you can go ahead and print this so that you can give this to your employees or your operators or your setuppers along with your blueprint, so that all of you guys are on the same page and there's no discrepancies and things like that. And that's just basically how you draw. This is relatively pretty simple. It's just I did this basically just by making lines and showing you guys how to do radiuses and chamfers and so on. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to program from this point. So that would be in programming with programming with Gibbs.